Music just has the power to captivate our hearts, stir emotions, and transport us to different worlds. For those with a deep passion for music, for those who just really enjoy the feeling of listening to music, the idea of creating their own compositions and sound may be incredibly appealing. With the rise of technology and accessibility to production tools, music production has become more attainable than ever before. But before diving headfirst into the world of music production, it's important to consider the worthiness of embarking on this journey. So I want to examine the pros and cons of starting music production, allowing aspiring music producers to make an informed decision. Welcome guys, my name is Bamboo. I'm chilling in the studio with my little cat over here, and as you already heard, we are talking about where to start, how to start, what is music production all about. Stick around to get all the information you need. So the first thing I want to talk about is how deep do you want to go? Do you want to really be professional, or do you just want to create some beautiful music? Because this is one of the most important factors for new producers. As you enter this music production realm, you see that there's just tons and tons and tons of stuff to learn. You can spend your whole life just learning new stuff on music, because there are different theories and explanations why certain things match together and sound good, why certain music instruments sound good together, why certain composition may sound really beautiful and catchy for the audience. So you can learn a bunch of stuff. But do you want to learn and get so deep in it? Because it is taking a lot of time. You can get a degree in school in music because there's so much stuff to learn. You need to think about it. Am I willing to invest this time? And there's a great thing about music production. A lot of producers, especially in the trap rap region, they don't even know about music theory. They just create themselves away. They are just letting their creative juices flow and just let their passion kind of take over. And this is working because of the fact that music just in a magical way just seems to work if you're really like into it. If you're just trying to play around, something will sound great to you, and you have listened to a lot of music in the past and you know what sounds good and what sounds bad. Essentially, you can just figure out a lot of different things on your own. You can just sit on the keyboard, play around, and then you see, oh, all the white keys, they're all sounding beautiful if I play them. Because, well, in music theory there is this thing called scales, and if you play the white notes, you have a C major or A minor scale. And the C major or A minor scale is always sounding really good, and you just need to press the right keys. Yeah, well, step one, just compose your music with this bass scale and create tons of beautiful music. So do not really worry about the entry being too difficult, because the entry is really beginner friendly. All you need is a cheap little software. You can use a free trial version on stuff like FL Studio, for example. Just download it, you have it for free. You cannot save your files, but you can even export your music and upload it on SoundCloud or on Spotify, for example. So entering music production is really simple, and you are able to make an impact straight away. I hope you already made your decision after this little chit chat we had over here, because just let your impulsive thoughts take over. If you like music, if you want to try it out, just try it out. Just do it! What could potentially go wrong? Nothing. New experiences will always form your life in some positive way. Another thing that I shortly want to talk about is AI. So, is AI taking over music production? This is a really interesting question, and I've already made a complete video about it. It will be in the end card if you're interested in that. It is a really comprehensive one. I can break this video down by saying it will not really take over, because music is a lot more than just creating music on mathematical like theories. Music has just so many different processes. It is just the joy of creation, the joy of accomplishing something. It is just working with other people, sharing joy, harmonizing with stuff. It is a lot more. So if you want to try it out, because of the fact that the AI that we have currently and in the next couple like months or years is probably not going to achieve a super amazing human-made sound. Strike me with the hate comments if you see this in the future and AI is completely taken over, but I don't think that this is going to happen in a near future. And music production in general is really an amazing skill that you can build upon, because there's so much stuff. You are essentially just learning music, and you are essentially just putting your music knowledge into the computer. And this is perfectly leading into the next point. So if you're interested in music and you learn all this music stuff, you have a really simple and easy understanding of learning an instrument, for example. As of now, I'm producing for 9 or 10 years, but I just started to learn the piano a couple months ago. I'm playing it and I'm really enjoying it. And it was such an easy entry because I know all of this stuff already. I just need to move my fingers and I don't need to learn anything. I just need to learn how to read the notes. After a couple days, a couple weeks of training, I can just improvise already, because I have the groundwork. The foundation is already super solid and I just need to move my fingers along with it. So it's just really benefits that you earn from learning music production. Next we have how to start and where to start. So where and how to start is really simple. You don't need a MIDI piano, you don't need a microphone, you don't need anything. You just need a laptop, a PC. You can even start on your mobile devices like a tablet. It is not fine, it is decent. You can just see the foundational things that you can do in music production, but you should have a laptop or a PC, and you just need to download a software of your choice. There are different DAWs. Made a video on that talking about which DAW you can use, but you can use anything that is professional. The professional workstations that I have experience with is FL Studio, it's my main one currently. Then we have Ableton, a really good one. And we have Reaper for Linux users. There are more professional softwares, but these are just the 3 that I have experience with. I am trying out other ones as well in the near future, but this is just what I can tell you right now. And now the biggest question, when to start? Right now. Right after this video, you should download yourself a free trial version of FL Studio, for example, and start creating right away. Just try to experiment with it a little bit and try everything out. Either you can watch a lot of videos. My channel has a lot of videos that help you with production. There are other channels as well. There's just tons of different information in the internet. But the best thing that you can do to really improve, and as a beginner, this would be of golden value to me, because I learned everything scattered across. Learned from this guy, learned from this guy, learned from this guy. Went around, talked to different producers. I just learned, my brain was just scattered all over the place. I read books, I got some courses, I got just information, wow, overflowing, but from A to B to Z to K to Y, just completely scattered. My brain was just completely scattered, and because of that, it took me so long to get really good and professional in music production, because I didn't have a proper guideline. If you want a proper guideline, check out the course I did, where you can learn how to maneuver FL Studio in just 12 comprehensive lessons. You get a modern drum kit with it, so you have a bunch of different sounds. That sounds super cool, super modern. Check it out, price is very fair. And on top of it, you would support me a lot. So get yourself a copy of the FL Studio Beginner to Mastery course and jump straight into a great new journey that you can embark your passion on. This is it for this small informative video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao. In this course, I am taking you through the process of creating a whole track. In 12 comprehensive lessons, you're about to learn everything you need to know to start visualizing your musical ideas right away. Check out the FL Studio from beginners to expert course on boobox-music.com. Yeah, this is what we do inside this course for FL Studio. Learn to pilot everything so easy like I do the flow.